Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here playing Dirt Rally 2.0. This year's the free game on PlayStation for April. So we're playing it here. I've been playing it the past probably week or so and felt like why not make a video on it. So we're here with the 2018 Subaru WRX STI. I believe it's an STI.
Use the Joker lab to your advantage.
I don't know if they technically use that name. They are, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. I didn't see any badging on the car, but they are using the STI in the rally. Of course they would.
Don't let the car creep on the line. You don't want to trigger the jump start.
Similar to my actual car, I have an Impreza. So, a WRX STI is a faster rallying Impreza. I have the wagon version, not the sedan car type version, but very swag. Could get a blue one. Unfortunately, it's weird that it's super colored for rallying, but I want them without the livery on it. So we got a white one. Why not? My dad has a white Subaru. Not this legacy, but still. So we're rallying here now. I'm sure my car could do this, Alright, so this is the track I'm pretty good at here. It's held in Norway. This is really the only one that I actually do good at. Kinda struggling with this game, getting used to it, but I used to play the original Dirt game that came out back in, was it 2007, 2008, something like that, the original one that came out. My brother had it on the Xbox 360. And he would go to work back then. He was only going to occasionally play it. You don't really mess up this game, so I don't play that much. But I did play a little bit, and I remember watching it a lot too, so that was always fun. And then I think Dirt 2 I had for the DS back in like 2012 or something like that. And I've always liked the Dirt series, but I just never really got any after that, so. And this is free, I'm like, oh, absolutely, dude. Loading into it for the first time, watching the cars go over that stuff. So it's like, it really doesn't throw back. It's really awesome times. A little bit of a struggle here through some of these turns, but my goal is just to get a decent lap time in here. We don't need anything crazy in this first run, but definitely a quicker run would be helpful. We need as many points as possible to advance into the next round. The most points you can get is 200 total, and I don't really want to come out of the first race with, you know, a low total. We're looking like at a spot where we could probably just be in second here. That is a good thing. We'll go into this corner here. Really try to take this car. Now, I remember watching the American version of this. They have this is like the FIA World Rallycross Championship, whatever it says in the title of the video. But I remember watching the American version of it, which is actually non-existent anymore. So surprisingly enough. I remember watching into the Red Bull World Rally Championship. I don't remember the actual name. I think that might have been what it was, but I remember watching that and thinking it was cool. Yeah, I got it 2 or 3 years ago. Might have been like 2017 or something. I really liked it, and I think this game had, well, I thought it was the same thing. I don't know what the name of it, but I thought it was different. Like, oh. I still quite enjoy it. I believe this may be from 2018. I don't remember what the game says, but I know this is the 2018 cars, so I'm thinking it's a 2018 game. Alright, so we had the third fastest time there. Pretty good, pretty good. So we like to see. Fast laps out here, so we can go in and repair our car. It's going to be important to repair it. We shouldn't have much damage, but I know we'll have some left side damage from slapping the wall with it. Just standard body work. It's good to see. Nothing wild to have to fix. That's always a good thing going into it. Because you have a bad crash or two, and you're definitely looking at damage that sets you back for a while, because you only have 30 minutes of repair time.
Get ready for the lights. Careful.
We got some Red Bull cars here and some Monster cars.
Go, go, go.
3 cars sponsored by Red Bull, 1 sponsored by Monster. I wish I was sponsored by Red Bull. I don't have a sponsor on my car, but I mean, if Red Bull wants to sponsor my YouTube channel as well, we're always open. Red Bull sponsors YouTube channel. On the brakes here, we are in 4th place. Not a brilliant start for us, honestly. Kind of got squeezed out there just a little bit. Definitely hard to make passes here. We're gonna have to hope that when some of these cars take their Joker laps, that we'll be able to go around them. Because right now we are just stuck in a bad situation here.
Got 3 behind.
Go into the corner, just try and make the best time through that we possibly can. Passing this car in front of us is really key, because right now we are in net 3rd place based on the Joker laps prediction by the cars in front. Our prediction is that we were in 3rd, so we want to be past this car so we can be predicted 4th or 2nd place. Big slide there. Big slide there.
Got 3 behind.
Definitely got some, ooh, that is not what we needed. I thought we could have been looking at maybe going for, like, a pass that said we got past, which really slowed us down. Something really went wrong in this race.
Got 4 ahead.
I know earlier we got sort of like slammed into, which really put on the time, but well, we gotta go for this pass here. Finally got that pass completed. Come on, go for that ultimate lead there, which is what we got. I didn't really notice that one of the cars did take the Joker lap earlier until like a lap or 2 ago. I was kind of gathering attention. With the Joker lap there for the leader, who had yet to do it. Fast driving on the track helped us get past some cars. Ultimately set us up to be in a spot where we once again are in the lead here in Norway. Looking at a potential another dub here on our hands. Now we are using different lap rules than normal. I believe the normal laps in this are 4. I have 6. And then the semifinals like 7 laps instead of 6. The final has 8 laps instead of 6. So I just sort of slightly changed it to qualifying races again, have 6 laps instead of 4, but I wanted to do a little bit more racing here in my custom race lobby. That there was good. That was the second fastest lap of all the qualifying sessions. So that means we put in a second and a third now for our fastest laps. Very, very much what you want to see here in this. Again, 29-second repair, not much, probably just from some of our little slides into each other, slight body work. No major damage. Definitely what we want. So right now we're at a good spot with a second and a third.
Ready.
We really just come out here and do a good race. Not the start that we were looking for at all. Getting spun there across that line, that initial start. Definitely hurt us. Good thing was we didn't hit anything damaging to our car, which means that we really did avoid some issues there. We just hit the metal signs that say monster on them, which they don't really damage your car, those little metal signs. Sponsorship signs help in the grass. They don't really do much.
Try to follow the car ahead. You need to keep within striking distance.
So that's good. Definitely what we want to know is, hey, we didn't hit something very hard, ruin our car. I was gonna say before this race started, okay, we'll go out here, have a good race. Next race we'll sort of just take it easy and sort of chill, but this race is sort of a chill race because just kind of got to drive here. Because really my thing is that if you have 3 good performances, you're gonna have one kind of not as good performance lap-wise because you're, not a situation where you have to really worry about it that much, having so many points. But right now, I mean, I'm at the spot 1.5. Very, very low numbers here. I'm able to go for a pass or 2. Again, positions don't necessarily matter. I mean, yeah, the cars that are first in the races are always going to be faster. Times overall, but so being 5th here is different than being 2nd. But honestly, because all of us slow down, which we are, the more that these cars battle here, we're all going to become slower. I got off in that dirt. Really lost the grip there. Come on, guys. We're just going side by side against each other. Oh my god, he cuts me off really bad. Really bad. Oh god. That definitely did some damage to my car there. Whatever impacts we had there definitely hurt me a little bit, but so right now it's looking like we'll probably get a 2nd place. Had some issues there between myself and some of those cars. All 4 of us are really relatively slow compared to this leader of this race. He's definitely gone, but
Okay, keep up the pace. You're putting away from the car behind.
I'd hope that I could get a relatively decent lap time out of this thing and
Over 4 seconds to gain a position, so put your foot down.
really just move on to the next race and hope for a decent finish there. I don't really want to have a damaged car. That was really my thinking with having an all-out race here, that if I do somehow damage my car. Now that was a slow car, that is a car that's actually behind you. Now lap. That'd be bad. Yeah, overall that was my thinking, was that I could probably try to get an okay lap one of these races. Just keep the car. Now that was a little bit slower than normal. I think we did a 3:53 or not 3:56. So it was a weaker performance, but again, in the top 12 is very good for the top 12 advance. So to be 11th, I'm confident in that. I was in Group D. The fastest car was up there in second place. That was the second fastest lap, but big gap in our group. I don't know really what caused that. I would like to say that it was the fact that I got spun there, kind of pushed everybody back, but I don't think it really did. They were kind of just battling the two cars that were in front of me and caught another car in that. So damage here, a little bit of radiator, a little bit of body work, but again, not too bad. I figured it'd be a little bit more from some of our contact there trying to pass. And let's take a look at the event progress. Overall, we are third. 120 points. Not bad. You can see that most of the cars up here have had two good performances, one in like 30-point category. I had probably the worst though, the top 3 for sure. But only 9 points from first, which I would like to be first or second here. That would give me a first or second place starting spot in the actual race. So, or in the semifinals, which would be good. And then the semifinals are purely just based on racing, nothing worry about lap time. So alright, so here we go, one more race. We're in a solid spot though if we do have anything go wrong, but already off to a better start than last time. Ooh, big slide through the Joker lap section. We're still side by side here. Heading into this downhill bit. If it's wet there, that's a very, very slippery spot. I did spin there multiple times in wet conditions on this track. Especially when I was racing one of these Citroens. Red Bull sponsored Citroens. I was racing with those. The only car that I really actually have felt comfortable racing in this game has been this Subaru. Like, I tried racing the Fiesta. That was a struggle as well. Oh no! Big crash there. I actually took out a Fiesta with that move. It pushed me out on the grass. I kept sliding back out of it. This is a really an aggressive race here. I mean, I don't really know what's happening, but this thing's just become very, very aggressive for no reason, apparently. A little bit more beating and banging than we've had in the other 3 races so far. But yeah, I'd like to drive a Fiesta. I mean, I named Cat. I named Fiesta after a Ford Fiesta, so I mean, I wouldn't mind racing them, but I just had a really bad race at them. The Subarus I just feel a little bit more confident driving. So here we go, lap 4 of 6.
Gap 5 ahead.
Through this section once again. Really, really wind up through this hill. Part of the brakes is always a decent passing zone for me. So is right here. So if you can't make a stick in one spot, definitely try to make a stick in another one. Force the Fiesta wide, we both hit the wall. Oh my god, that was crazy. Up the hill there. I don't even know why I had to go for an aggressive pass against their car and risk damaging mine. They had to do their Joker lap anyways, so that was kind of stupid of me, but I made it work. Here we go, hard onto the brakes in this tight turn. Let the car really, really slide out there. Exactly what you need. Slow through here. Up the tail of the car, go out again, over the gravel. Hit the gravel on that side. One more lap around here. Really going all out here, trying to just put ourselves in the best position possible for those semifinals. We've been really, really fighting hard in this race, especially a lot more speeding and banging than we have in most of the races. This one here is just a little bit more damage to the car, probably come out of this one with at least the body work than in the previous races, but it's still going to be a little bit slower than the other races. 359 compared to our 357s of our first two races, so slightly slower, but faster than the third race. Let's see where that puts us overall time-wise. That puts us 6th, which will clearly be enough to move us on, but I do not believe we'll be taking one of the top 2 spots. We should drop down to 4th with that. I believe the tiebreaker is the faster run there of a 50 for our competitor there, so we're going to start 3rd, which means we should probably start in the 2nd heat. Yes. We have to once again go up against that car that thoroughly destroyed us in the 3rd race. Up there first. I believe it's the top 3 from each race will advance. That is our goal here. Head in and just try to get the top 3 positions. I think it's doable. Considering we finished first in 3 of the 4 races, I think that getting a win here in a 7-lap race is definitely possible. Little exhaust and radiator damage. Body work has some more, and gearbox is definitely yeeted more than normal, so that last race definitely proved to have the most damage for us. But here we are in our semi-final race. Still sort of in that front row, but not in the ideal first place position. But it's actually made me work out a little bit better so I can get that straight run into our Joker lap on the first lap. That's definitely when I feel like using Joker. Here, it's a 7-lap race here. Damn it, dude. I got too patient there. That's definitely going to hurt us.
Because you jumped to the start. Double Joker. Confirm. Watch your launch.
There's a little bit of damage back of our car now as well. But this is where I want to be. Definitely get that Joker lap done early. Well, now one of our 2 Joker laps is to jump that start. It's definitely going to hurt us. Having to do multiple Jokers. 2 seconds extra onto our lap, so if we do that double Joker,
Pace is good, but we're not gaining. We need to be catching up to the back of them as soon as possible.
alright, this is my goal here. Do this Joker lap. Do this second one. See where that puts us on the track. As we've completed both Jokers, that will really tell us who we gotta pass and when. So this is gonna put us up to 4th place on the track. Again, we need a top 3 performance, so you're going to have to pass this car in the next few laps, basically. We've got an Audi coming back at us that's going to drop us back down to 5th. And that jump start definitely did not help our cause. So we are into 3rd place after one of the cars did their joker. A little bit of a crash there. A lot of contact here. Ultimately, right now, we are in 2nd place, though. So we really didn't make that back up. I don't know how, but I guess when we came out of the first joker lap, we were in a solid position already that we just really did not have to worry about that much. So, prediction here, we are going to have to settle for 2nd in this race. Again, the only car that has beaten us on the track in a race in this entire thing is ahead of us on the track. Thoroughly destroyed us in race number 3 of the qualifiers, and once again here in the semifinals is putting on a performance that is kind of worrying when we get to the championship. Final round, I'm definitely worried about this car. They definitely seem to have some sort of performance that's really pushing forward. Some of the other cars out here do not seem to have. Again, they were the fastest car in all of the qualifying sessions. They got 1st, we got 4th, so theoretically out of this race we should be the advancing cars because the top 6 would advance. We got 2, 4, and 6, or 1, 4, something in this race. 1, 4, and 5, I don't know how they break it out. The fastest cars in the qualifying session would be out here. We did make up our joker lap times. Really start to close it on him here, especially after he did his joker lap. I definitely think if I landed to 1 joker, I could be on him for sure for the race win here. We're going to have to settle for 2nd, though. I do believe, unless a wild pop stop here that can help us, it's still way ahead. No way we can catch him. Unless maybe into one of these corners we could try to take him. We're slightly too far ahead. But definitely good catch-up performance. Still working to see that car up there. Final position, 2nd place. We did it, made up our spot. 2 joker laps is good. Was a little anxious there on the start, I guess, I don't know. Really just ready to go. So there we go, 2nd place in our semi-final race. So in the finals, we will start in 4th place. As we just, 2nd on the track there. In the 2nd qualifying will put us 4th, so we're going to be on the 2nd row on the outside. Which should be good. Again, we can get that run into the joker lap and again get it done on the 1st lap. Like I was intending to do in that race. Was the same type of thing. Just go down, do the 1st joker, get it done with. But ultimately I jumped to start a little bit too anxious on that strategy. Trying to get out there and go. That I put myself in a spot where I had to sort of just settle for 2nd. Is that not a race that you want to settle for a position in? You know, you don't have another race. This is it. This here is it. We have to go. Get this race win. pure on the track dub. Like, first place is all that's acceptable here. Other races, setting in a solid time, coming in second was okay. The last race coming in second, again, okay. The position that we were in. You know, in this race, trying to come in second place is not the goal. See what we can do here until these three cars in front take their jokers. 3 of us did, 3 of us did not. See how these cars get shuffled back. Here, my prediction is third. I'm ultimately fourth at the moment. They think that I'll make up one spot on the track. Now they think I'll be second, based on the predictions there on the leaderboard. You can see the predictions based off of where we're going to be based on their joker laps compared to. Now we're going to be second. That prediction will ultimately come true based on joker laps. Now it all comes down to where it thinks I'm going to be after this lead car. The only car that's really got me on track. In qualifier number 3 and in the semifinals. This car finished ahead of me both times. But now here in the finals, I'm in a spot where joker lap wise, when they take theirs, I should come in. It's close between first and second. It was saying first for second there. Now it's back to saying second after I took a sort of bad line through there. So it's very fringe first place type thing. It's really going to rely on how close I can take the line to what that car is doing. I'm 3.1 behind now. We're going to close that gap to about 2.7. Right now it's down to 2.4, which says that I will be in first. 2.5 when they hit their joker. They lost their rear wing. That's very crucial now. That's going to hurt them throughout the rest of this race here. A lot less downforce on the car. About halfway through the race here now, we're looking at a potential win here. We're supposed to be first place. More parts of their cars seem to be coming off. Seem to be having some issues up here. But I had a really bad turn there. That should have been their joker lap because they could have definitely came out ahead of me on that one. My car's starting to struggle all of a sudden as well. I don't really know what's happening. I feel like a left front. Something seems to be wrong with the left front of this car. Not sure what it is. Just want to first person a little bit here.
Push.
Whatever's happened in the last lap or two definitely set us back a little bit. We're taking advantage of the fact their car is disintegrating. Looks like they lost like a fender and a rear wing, so they're on their joker now. This is it. Through here, just barely ahead of them. Taking out all the poles in the back of our car here. This is it. 1.6 seconds ahead now. Once they handed me the lead, that was really what I needed. if they took their Joker on like lap 6 or something, then they could still be ahead of us, or at least be having a battle on the track. But at the moment, they definitely got affected. The parts of their car falling apart, and then having to be stuck sort of behind me definitely changes your line when there's a car in front of you compared to when you are that front car. So up the hill one more time. Here we go. Across the line. First place. First place in qualifying session, or in our qualifying heats of 1, 2, and 4, and also second in our qualifying heat 3 and our semifinal. But we got that first place here in the final. Definitely we're struggling for our first couple laps there, and most of that race really we had some issues with the car. For some reason, I don't really know what's going on with that front, but something definitely went wrong with that left front side. So ultimately we get 26 points, which is tied with second place after the way that went. So, do we get to have a celebration at all? We do. Look at that. I got a trophy for something. Tough competition here at Hell, Norway. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.